Because there is an interest, an underlying interest, but we have to stop the influence of Serbia.
Mr. Joseph, why is the international community having a soft approach to Serbia, especially since Serbia is protecting terrorists like Radojcic, and on the other hand is not with the Western allies in the Ukraine war? President Vučić is still having a close relationship with Russian President Putin.
You will see me agreeing with your question. I have been very critical, Kushtrim, of U.S. posture. That means the U.S. approach towards Serbia.
Why is happening that?
I will tell you, I did an interview in our country earlier this year. We have PBS, Public Broadcasting, and I was asked the same question. It's 2 words, Kushtrim, 2 words. Fear and illusion. Fear and illusion is exactly the answer to your question. This is what drives this policy towards Vučić, where there are measures, you know, the punishment of Kosovo, and even after Banska, no punishment on Serbia. Why? Fear and illusion. What is the fear? The fear that, oh, if we are tough on Serbia, they will go with Russia and China. This is the fear in U.S. And the other is the illusion. They had the illusion. Oh, and if we're nice to President Vučić, and we say, oh, you're okay, we put measures on Kosovo, we don't put measures on Serbia, then he will come over to our side. And I believe that this is a mistake, and I said this. We had a tremendous opportunity when Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine in February 2022. This was the moment for Serbia to have to choose and to be asked and for us to say, no, President Vučić, no. Vladimir Putin has imposed a choice on you. You can either be with Vladimir Putin in this attack, or you are with the West. Now you have...
Or maybe that question of ex-president, American President Bush, if you're not with me, you're against me.
At that point, it would be the correct thing. For any country that is a European Union candidate, that was the correct question. If you don't want to be a European Union candidate, that's okay. You want to be like Belarus? Okay. But you will live like Belarus. But we should not tolerate this, where European Union is giving enormous amount of euros to Serbia, financing this, and where United States is praising Serbia, and again, punishing Kosovo, but not punishing Serbia after Banska. We don't know about Iber Lepens, we don't know yet, okay? They have to do investigation. But certainly Banska we know. And this policy, this was a mistake. We should have asked, immediately told President Vučić, you have to choose. You're an EU candidate. Are you? And we should have said, it's not our fault. This is President Putin has put you in this position. And now you have to choose. And in my opinion, Serbia only has one choice. I do not believe Russia and China represent an alternative to the West. Serbia is not Belarus and cannot be Belarus. Balkans is not next to Russia. China is distant. The economic relationships are with the European Union. Serbs want to be are completely Western oriented in their also, as in other people in the Balkans are oriented towards this. And also we see today President Vučić has a lot of trouble. He has a lot of domestic turmoil and protests against his rule. So, in my opinion, we've had a wrong policy based on fear and illusion about Belgrade.
I want to ask you a question about the region, since you know, of course, Macedonia.